Mercy Street is not the music, it's not the drama, it's not the coffee, it's not the talk. It's about people and relationship and an encounter with God. And all the other stuff that we're doing is just really providing a context that people come into a contact with God in the context of a relationship. And so we're going to see people that you have never seen before. And I want you, with as much as it's within your power, to reach out to those people and to say hey to them, show them around. People are going to be lost. They're going to be coming to this church. Some of them are going to be coming back to church for the first time in a long time. And it's going to smell really weird to them walking into this place. And they're not going to like it. They're not going to like it. They're going to be looking for things. They're either going to be looking for plastic smiles or for no one to reach out to them. So we're kind of screwed either way. We just got to love them. We just got to love the people that Jesus brings to us. And so those people that walk into this place, just love them and say hello to them.
When I think about the community of Mercy Street, it really is synonymous with the whole culture that exists in this community called Chapelwood. Because quite frankly, the question I think that is always being asked in this place is who's not here? It's not how do we kind of create a table for the folks that are here. That's always been important, but also the question is, okay, so who's not here? Like Mercy Street has lasted for 25 years because I played a part and 1,000 other people played parts that came together. God just brought the right people at the right time. And it really was and is a reflection of this community's desire to continue to ask, who's not here? Because we're not complete unless they are.
The church is not about just going to church on Saturday night or Sunday morning. It's about getting outside of the walls and serving and being in community, many times with people on the margins, people that are struggling. So that's the thing that attracted us to both Chapelwood when we first joined and then Mercy Street as we got more involved in the Mercy Street community.
It was just this sunlight and this opportunity to see what a huge difference. God doesn't give up on people, and it just gave us this hope that, okay, we can walk beside folks and people can walk beside us and it can really make a difference. It can really make a difference just treating people with dignity and treating people like they really matter and that you really want to listen and have a conversation with them can make such a difference in their lives. And it surely made a difference in our lives.
We initially came to Mercy Street from Santa Maria. At that time, I was homeless, and I had just had my firstborn, Jeremiah, there at Santa Maria. They brought us here on Saturdays. We would come here on Saturdays for fellowship, and oh man, the people of Mercy Street are just phenomenal. Like I said, it was a very hardened shell for me. I didn't really trust anyone. But when I came here, the people here were a lot more open. They understood what we were going through, and they just had a touch of love, a touch of it's okay. You can be yourself here. We love you. We love you and don't even know you, but we love you. And it only gets better from here, and it did.
I first came to Mercy Street before I came to Chapelwood. I loved the service. I'd never heard that many people tell the truth in church. The truth that God's love is unending and the truth about some of their worst days. It was about that time I'd been in ministry as a pastor about 8 years, and the position at Mercy Street was coming open, and so I kind of raised my hand and said, this is why I became a pastor, is a community like this. So that's been almost 8 years ago now, and I've served Mercy Street since then. So I think what has amazed me is the mission from the very beginning has remained the same, not just in words, but the DNA of it, to be a safe harbor for the hurt, the lost, and the seeking. And the safety of that being together and of belonging means that we'll experience hope and transformation and the radical grace of God. And I guess it's that word radical that we love. Early on at Mercy Street, they said, keep it weird. God's grace is weird because it shows up on our doorstep before we even know it. And we have been a part of like this ever expanding circles of God's grace. And it's gonna lead you to some weird places, to the margins, to, for us, it's been prisons, jails, halfway houses. A lot of times people's living rooms where the reality of life is happening there. And so that's where God's grace has led us over 25 years. And I think that's our hope, is that it continues, that we would continue to follow this just weird, messy trail of God's radical grace.
25 years. Mercy Street, thank you for providing devoted, boundless love and support to us all. Our hope for the next 25 years for Mercy Street is that you continue your work, continue your faith and prayers, continue your outreach. You are a church that is not enveloped and confined to one place. You reach out. You actually have the hand out for the people in the community. Continue your faithful work. Continue to change lives through your outreach. Continue to grow and provide a space for others to grow. We love you, Mercy Street. Happy 25th anniversary. And happy birthday. Blessings to many more years to come. Amen.